Hello, Cruiselandians.
Welcome to Cruise Chatter. Today marks 21 days till embarkation on the Star Princess. Brand new ship.
Brand new ship. Where is it at right now?
Currently, the Star Princess. I almost said Star of the Seas.
Wrong ship.
Sorry, Princess.
Is there a Star of the Seas?
Yes, it's a brand new ship. How funny, huh?
So they're playing off each other. Interesting.
Trying to one-up each other, I guess. Completely different ships, but whatever. I digress.
But the point was, where is the ship now?
It has just passed through, well, I think the last stop must have been Gibraltar, because it is now barely in the Atlantic Ocean.
Headed to?
Fort Lauderdale, where we will be taking our cruise from.
If he didn't say it, in 21 days.
In 21 days.
So the countdown is on.
It is on. I believe it has 2 cruises before ours.
Is it like a 3-day and a 5-day, or a 3-day and a 4-day?
Yeah. The 3-day one, I think all it does is it goes from Fort Lauderdale to Princess Key, or K, however you want to say it. And then I think the 5-day one, maybe it goes to the Bahamas too. I'm not really sure. I think the 3-day is sort of like the North American inaugural cruise, where they invite people of importance to sail. I think maybe like a preview cruise. I'm not really sure. We don't get invitations. We're just a little old channel. So it's all good. We just go ahead and book a 7-night cruise instead, which will be the first 7-night Caribbean cruise.
Out of the U.S.
Out of the U.S., yeah.
Yes.
So we're excited about that. So we're preparing. 21 days to go, and there goes my watch. Sorry about that. We have this whiteboard right in front of me here that Brandi has put together, and we're going to try to follow it. If you know us at all, we are masters at digressing. We are digressing fools. So we will try not to. How about you start?
How about I start?
Yeah, I'm slouching. Back posture, not good.
Shoulders back.
There we go.
Tits up.
Really? Back away from the nipple. Okay.
All right, so we have our checklist going on. Because he takes equipment and everything on the cruise, and we, we're always talking about content. We're always talking about what we're going to do, where we're going to go, etc. We have to make a checklist. Keeps us on track. I'm sure there's a ton of people out there doing the same thing.
Probably. Although most of you probably aren't worried about like what cameras you're bringing and all that kind of stuff. That's my nerd
thing. If he does a video on his camera equipment, it's freaking ridiculous how many cameras one man has to have.
Can never have too many.
Yeah. Always the newest and the greatest, but I have to have it because the technology is so different than it was 30 days ago.
Hey, 8-bit versus 10-bit. I mean, it's important.
Whatever. Today we're going to talk about some of our checklist items. So the very first thing is we've completed our online check-in. I'm hoping anyone going on this cruising has done the same. If you haven't, probably a good time to jump up on the app and start getting everything filled in and ready to go for your embarkation.
What is it about every time we start doing a video, our dog decides to go out the dog door? It's weird.
She is a dog.
She is a dog.
Awful cute dog, too.
Yeah, so, continue. If you'd like.
I talked about online check-in. What would you like to say about it?
So there's various things you need to do. We'll run through them real quick, and we'll probably do a video just on this subject at some point because we're working towards doing those types of videos. So bear with us. We're still kind of new at this doing videos at home thing.
I'm pulling up my app.
Her Princess app. Well, that's the first thing you need to do, is you need to take
Do you have the Princess app? It tells you right there, 21 days.
21 days. The first thing you need to do is you take your booking number and
you go right here to All Set. And you click on All Set. And it takes you to travel information. But mine's taking a second. And there's a checklist on here. And there's order medallion on here. And, well, it tells you if you completed it for each traveler.
should we tell them what it entails?
Yeah.
Passport. You need to have your passport. If you're going to travel with a birth certificate and driver's license, then you'll need that. They're going to need to basically have a photo of it so they have it on file.
Do they need the original birth certificate or can it be a copy?
You need an official copy of your birth certificate. It cannot be a photocopy. It has to be something that is official from...
It's got like the raised embossed.
Yeah, like from vital records for your state or your county or your city, whatever it may be for you where you live.
You can Google your state and look up where to get
Yeah.
your vital records.
So you need to have that. We personally highly, highly, highly recommend that you do not cruise with your birth certificate. You should cruise with a passport. There's a lot of reasons for that. We're not going to get into right now, but that's what we feel. That's up to you, though. You can use your birth certificate if it's a closed-loop cruise from the U.S. finishing in the U.S., especially the Caribbean or Mexico. So, with that being said,
Passport, citizenship and residency,
which is the passport?
travel documents.
Which is one of those?
Oh, let's look.
I don't even know what that would mean. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just they're rewording it in another way. It's about the passport. And there goes our
It's
dog.
uploading the passport into the app. Hello, Ben.
And she's back. So
Security photo.
they're going to ask you to upload a security photo, or if you're using your phone or tablet, you can use the camera on there to take your own picture.
No. Yeah, see, there's
And
mine.
there's Brandi's.
I just got my hair done, so my hair actually looked okay. Not up in a bun like this.
So yeah, you're going to do your security photo, and then they're going to want you to put in some sort of credit card that you will use for paying for things, whether it be excursions or if you decide to do some specialty dining, that sort of thing.
Or if you like him and want to buy a ship on every ship that you go on,
Yeah, model
you got to
ships.
have a card on file to get that model ship.
Now, something you should know that if you use XYZ card when you're checking in, when you get on the ship, if you wanted to use a different card, you can change that.
Just go to customer service.
Just go to customer service. And then your contact information, all that sort of thing. They're going to want to know, phone numbers, people at home that they can contact in case something happens, in case of an emergency.
And then
What was the last one?
emergency contacts.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was just saying.
No, you said it was contacts and then emergency
Oh,
contacts.
okay, there you go. Yeah, two kinds
Your
of contacts.
contact and then emergency contact.
Then you will move on to ordering your medallion. Now, this is optional. You don't have to order your medallion and have it shipped to your house. If you're Princess Plus or Princess Premier, they will ship it for free.
Right?
I believe they will charge you if you don't have either of those packages. They will ship it to your house, or if you don't want to order it, you can pick it up at the port when you're checking
If you
in
don't have enough time.
during
or-
our embarkation. That's an option you have. I believe
It doesn't
my daughter
take very
didn't
long.
order hers.
It doesn't take very long. If the last Princess cruise we were on, where we surprised our friends, the couple that came with us didn't have enough time to order their medallions because they booked, 2 weeks before the
Like
cruise,
last
maybe?
minute,
Oh,
yeah.
it was so last minute. So they had to pick it up at the port. And it actually didn't take very long at all. I mean, we had been on the ship maybe 20, 30 minutes total before they arrived on after
Yeah,
us.
it was
pretty quick boarding
pretty quick.
process. Yeah.
So, but if you do order your medallion, they tend to ship it about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks before the cruise. I just got an email yesterday. Did you get one too, or just me?
I did not.
Okay, I got one yesterday saying they had shipped it.
One of our friends
So-
coming from Florida is she got her
She got hers too?
message too. Yes.
Okay, so essentially 3 weeks out, 22 days out, close enough. They're going to ship the medallions to you, and they should arrive in the next couple of days. Maybe Monday or Tuesday is my guess. So then you'll have your medallions.
Been a fool on Amazon looking for things to put his medallion in to hold him.
Haven't decided yet what I want to use. I usually use a lanyard, and then I just end up putting it in my pocket, which is probably not the best idea. So I'm going to probably go with what looks like a smartwatch band. Probably do something like that. But that, again, that could be another video alone. Just like, what do you put your medallion in?
What do you bring on your trip? We may actually do one of those. I don't know though. Because the amount of crap I bring on a trip, unprecedented.
So, Brandi found the one from her last cruise with Princess, which is actually our last cruise. And hers, you can see this. We'll just do this.
Anyway, it's a gold bracelet, see? And it opens, ta-da, like a gold bracelet. The medallion itself pops in and out of this area right there. So you can have it on your wrist and just pop it out and change it to your next cruise medallion.
And tell them where you bought that.
Just like that. I got this one on the ship, so.
I looked on Amazon to see if they had something similar to that. I did not see that. So if you want that type of bracelet, you'll have to go to, well, you'll have to get on the ship.
Get it on the ship.
Or you might be able to order it from Princess. When you order your medallion, they might have an option for doing that.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
So she really
I
likes
also
that.
have a little clip. I can't find it right now because I have so much crap that I couldn't locate it. But I have this for when I'm walking around the ship and want it with my outfits or whatever. And I have a little clip for when we go into ports or are going to go like to the hot tub or something like that.
I got a lanyard. It comes with the medallion. And it
pretty
looks like this.
sad.
If you've ever been on a, Royal or Carnival or something, they have the lanyards for the card.
Pretty styling.
But it comes off like so. Yeah, it just pops in here. It pops in pretty tight.
Note
So,
the color of our medallions are different.
I'm more important than she is.
He is way more important than me. How that happens, I don't know.
I'm surprised she didn't just smack me.
I don't think about it.
Look, lanyards are nice, but they suck at the same time. I'm trying to get away from lanyards. I don't like having something hanging around my neck. And they make a clip that you can clip to your pocket. They make a thing that attaches to your smartwatch, like so. And they make the same sort of band as on my Apple Watch here that will hold one of these. These are, by the way, roughly the same size, pretty close to the same size as an AirTag. So I think for the most part, any accessory that will hold an AirTag will probably hold this. Something to think about. So there you go, medallions. Now, you know what? We're just assuming they know how the medallion works.
How does the medallion work?
Well, on most cruises, you get a card, your sale card, which looks like a credit card, like a room key when you go to a hotel. But it basically is what you use to order anything and show your ID. It links you to everything. Princess is different. They have a medallion. There's no card. This is your card. This is cool though because unlike the other cruise lines, you can walk up to your cabin and they will sense this and know it's you, and it'll just unlock your door.
Whereas with the card, you have to scan it.
You have to scan or get it close enough to the scanner, maybe. Also, at the bars, you have this. They can tell who you are. If you order something using the app, the Princess app, you can order food or drink anywhere, just about anywhere in the ship. And this is your little beacon. This is how they know where you are. And they can find you anywhere on the ship.
Depending on the day, though, it can get quite busy to order things.
It doesn't always come as quickly as it could, or at all.
But that's a whole different series.
Another story. So anyway, you will need this. You can either, like we said, order it, or you can pick it up at the port.
Yep, medallions, check.
Check, medallions. Excursions, not current excursions, but former excursions. Otherwise known as excursions. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry.
That was terrible.
I don't make any promises on my stupid humor. You can book your excursions in advance. You can book your excursions on the ship, but I will tell you, if you wait till you get on the ship, you will not have as big of a selection.
The options will run out.
As soon as, I don't know, do you have to wait until your final payment, or is it before the final payment? I think it's before you can book excursions. I can't remember. But as soon as you're able to, if you know what you want to do, and you want to do it through the ship, then book your excursions. FYI, if you book an excursion, let's say, I don't know, in September, and you're cruising in November like us, and then in October, you're like, oh, we changed our mind. You can cancel it and then book another excursion. Now, if you use your credit card versus, say, onboard credit, then you may have to wait a few days for your refund to come. But you can cancel it. You're not obligated to do the excursion.
We actually just did this. So we had one booked in Belize that we ended up canceling and booked a similar one in Cozumel.
Yes.
So we're excited because it's a secret river and cavern excursion, and it's over in Playa del Carmen, which we have not been over to Playa del Carmen yet. I can't talk today. So yeah, it'll be interesting and new. And I'm super excited because in Belize, we're going to swim with the rays and the nursing sharks.
Yes.
I'm so excited about that one.
We don't make enough money to actually swim with the doctor sharks, so we're going to just do the nursing sharks.
Bad joke.
Anyway, again, I don't guarantee them. Hey, it didn't cost you anything, okay?
It's not always cost effective to do everything through the ship. Sometimes doing the outside vendors can save you a lot of money. And I am a big proponent of just going in and walking around the towns that we're in just to kind of get a feel for the local stuff. This time it's not going to be that. We're actually going to do some of the bigger excursions that we haven't done before. So pretty excited.
We could do a whole video just on different ways of doing excursions and buying excursions. And
but for now,
that's where we're at for the moment, and we'll come back with you at some point in the future.
On the whiteboard, I'm checking off
She's
excursions.
checking that off. Dining. Hey, let's talk about food. Who doesn't want to talk about food? Rather eat it, but...
But part of the reason we talked about the dining is you can book some of it ahead of time, but they do book up fast, and so they don't allow you, or they won't, they'll stop it at a certain point, so that way people can still book when they get on the ship.
Right.
Because they don't want to fill everything up just with people booking it online. Does that make sense?
Yes. Keep in mind, if you didn't, like say you wanted Crown Grill, we don't have a reservation for Crown Grill, they were full. When we get on the ship, it's in our best interest to immediately go try to book the Crown Grill for one night. So before they fill up again.
If I remember on our last cruise, when we were with Sheila and Chris, they had on the first day a room that people went into and could go book multiple different dining venues from that room.
Yeah, I think so.
And I hope I'm not mistaking that with another cruise. I know there was another one that had it kind of in the boardwalk area where you could, or promenade area where you could go up to a table and book things. And I digress. Either way, you'll be able to book it when you get on the ship. Or if you have main dining room, go to the main dining room that day and see if you can reserve your table where you want it versus just having them select it for you.
Yep. Dining, crossed off, check.
Check.
Oh, and if you have any questions on any of these things, feel free to leave a comment and we'll answer the best we can.
And if you get a chance, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
Now, moving on. Just real quick, our hotel. We've already got it booked. We are close to the port. We try to be closer to the port than not, but there are times that we'll just get it near the airport, depending on what time we come in at night, because
Right.
the later you come in, the less you really want to take a long drive down to a hotel.
Yeah, if you're coming in 6, 7 p.m. the night before the cruise, you're not probably going to want to do any sightseeing. You're going to want to just get into a nice, clean, comfortable hotel, get some rest, get up in the morning, and start your vacation.
And you could just grab one that has a shuttle from the airport to the hotel, and then the next morning you just grab an Uber down to the port, and you're good.
So you can save some money by getting hotels closer to the airport or away from the cruise port or away from, like say in Miami, South Beach is going to be more expensive than if you're by the airport.
Right.
The further you are away from, whether it be a port or the beach or say a convention area, the cheaper it's going to get. Keep that in mind. Yep. Another video yet. We'll have to do on hotels.
Yet again. I am excited because our hotel is next door to another hotel that actually has a mermaid show in it. So I am so interested in that. It's fascinating.
Could be interesting.
Could be interesting.
We also came in 2 days early this time instead of 1.
Yep.
We very rarely do that, but for this
we have a
particular
lot
trip,
of
we
people
decided
coming
to.
with us this time, so it just made more sense for us to be there a couple of days early to be available for the people that are going with us. Luggage tags.
Luggage tag. Oh. So, luggage tags. We just printed them out yesterday. I printed out 3 for each of us, for Brandi and for me. 6 total. We won't use 6. But if you have extras, you can always throw one in your main suitcase, inside of it, just in case your luggage tag gets ripped off and lost. They can open it up and say, oh, this is where their cabin is. Luggage tag holders. This is not a plug. We will put a link on. We will put a link down below so you can find out where to buy these. These are little envelopes, plastic envelopes. They have a little cable cord, very stout. You attach this to your bag. You fold up. Let me see that anyway. We won't say much about it. This is from a Norwegian cruise we did a while back. But it will just slide inside here and protect your luggage tag, which is made of paper, of course, so that it doesn't get ripped or torn or whatever. It doesn't go missing. It will protect it. These do work really well, and they are reusable. So we highly recommend that. Now, where to print these from? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not going to go too much into detail here because I haven't figured out how to put like my screen on the video and all that stuff. So I'm just going to tell you how to do this. Log into your Princess account, but you want to make sure you do it
on the website, not the app.
Yes, on the website. And then you're going to click on Manage this booking. And then within that, you're going to go to the menu.
Which is in the upper right-hand corner.
Upper right-hand corner.
On the phone.
And then you're going to click on Booking Details. And under the Booking Details, there'll be a menu that will say To-Do List. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably isn't focused. To-Do List. So you click on To-Do List, and there's underneath that, the second thing down says Print Luggage Tags.
Yep, show it on the camera. Well,
oops.
Show it.
Oh, see, it's all gone now. It's pretty self-explanatory from there. You want to, I think it's a good idea to print extra tags, like I said before. If you forget your luggage tags, you can always have them fill out some manual luggage tags when you
go to the port. They have them available.
Yeah, you want to turn your luggage into the porter when you arrive. One last thing I think Brandi wants to show you all.
About a week and a half to 2 weeks before we go on any cruise. And technically this season I started earlier because everybody's getting sick right now. Like, we both just got over a cold last weekend.
Yeah.
You know, we went down to the coast for his birthday weekend and he was sick the whole weekend. So I've been living off of Emergency. It's my favorite thing. I take it every morning. I recently discovered, because of my best friend in Florida, you know who you are, I love you to pieces, she showed me the Emergency crystals, which are the on-the-go version that you don't need any water for. You just open it up and it's like adult Pop Rocks. Like, the best stuff ever. So good. Anyway, so I got a little bit of a cold and it went away pretty darn fast, and I think it's because I'm trying to boost my immune system before I go on the cruise. And I will continue to take this up to the cruise and probably through the cruise because I don't want to get sick.
Well, there you have it.
Ta-da!
21
Another video.
Another video in the books.
21 days down. Wait, 21 days in the countdown.
Today is Saturday. 3 Saturdays from now, we will be getting on the ship. There you go. We're embarking on a Saturday. So Saturday to Saturday. And today is football. Oregon Ducks play Wisconsin today. Yeah, go Ducks. That's it for now. We hope you have a lovely weekend, and we will share something with you soon.
Yeah. Peace out.
Happy sailing.